Hello, it is Sasquatch Senpai here, and this is something I'm going to be talking about on my normal weekly video. Also, something that I just couldn't not talk about. It is quite befuddling, honestly, what what happened. Let's go ahead and over and take a look. So, it seems like today in Sony's PlayStation blog post, they're talking about starting on September 6th, they will be increasing the price for PlayStation Plus 12-month subscriptions globally for every single plan. Now, I do have everything else pulled up here as well, so we can take a look at that. Um, they say that the price adjustment will enable us to continue bringing high-quality games and value-added benefits to your PlayStation Plus subscription service. I This is a price increase I would think of maybe if they were going to start releasing their first party titles on the service, but that's not the case. That is something that Jim Ryan has said he will never do. That is something that Sony will not do. It just doesn't, bring in the profits like having these expensive subscription services for old titles while charging full prices for the games. It's the economic difference between how Microsoft is currently running it, or I guess philosophical difference between how Microsoft is running Games Pass with their first party titles and PlayStation is running their PlayStation Plus service with a lack of them, except further down the road where they're then removed from the service for months at a time. So here we go. Here we have the new prices, and they're giving us the prices in multiple things. We're just going to focus on the US amount here. So the standard PlayStation Plus Essential, the base, will go up to $80, $79.99. PlayStation Plus Extra will be $134.99. PlayStation Plus Premium will be $159.99. Now, it also does depend upon what the base prices were. These are coming up to. We're going to go ahead and take a look at those now. We'll start off with the Essential. Essential currently is at $59.99. This is just your original PlayStation Plus, your access to online. So with that, you have everything in here. Monthly games, online multiplayer, exclusive discounts. Sure, makes sense. It was originally $59.99. It is now going up to $79.99. That is a $60 to $80 increase. That is a 25% increase on cost there. That's quite a, well, actually, that's a 30% because it was initially 60. If I'm wrong. That is a 30% price increase. Take a look at Extra. Extra was originally, prior to September 6th, $99.99. That is going up to $134.99. That is also a lot. That is 35%. That is effectively a 35% increase on price. This comes with everything from the last one. It also comes with game catalog. So past titles, everything like that. Ubisoft Plus classics. That's on everything. You also get game help, cloud storage, exclusive. Wait, this doesn't have cloud storage? Okay, it does. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at this $159.99 for PlayStation Plus Premium 12-month. It is going up from $119. That is $120 to $140. That is a 30% increase. That is ludicrous, and this only offers you game trials and cloud streaming, which, cloud streaming is not available on that fancy new PlayStation Portal. It is remote only. No cloud streaming on that new device, which you also need to buy complete new headphones for to even use. So, good luck with that. This is a bull. I don't know what they're thinking. Once again, this isn't adding anything to it. This is so they can continue bringing high quality games and value added benefits to your PlayStation Plus subscription service. So, with that in mind, what great titles, what high quality games, and value added benefits to your PlayStation Plus subscription are you going to be getting this month? Well, let me tell you, it's an absolute fucking banger. You are getting the Saints Row reboot. You are getting the critically acclaimed Saints Row reboot. A reboot nobody asked for. A bug-ridden atrocity that's a mess. Like, Forspoken had some really bad dialogue. It had some really cringe-worthy dialogue. Saints Row is nothing but that dialogue. You're a college student who can't pay off your loan, so you turn to a life of gang crime? Oh. That is your high quality content you're gonna continue getting. So I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what their plan is. This is a price increase I would think of if they were going to start releasing their first party titles day and date on the service. Even the highest price service, that would make sense. It's an expensive service. You're $159.99 a year to play all the first party titles day and date. But then again, that's not even adding that much to that at that point, and Sony is moving drastically into the live service department. That's their new plan anyways. This is for all plans. The 1 month and 3 month subscriptions, though, will not change. So at least you're not getting hosed there if you purchase it month by month. And I think that's what might start happening. I think they're going to start hemorrhaging subscribers at this point. Because when you're going to be increasing the price of all of these subscriptions on September 6th, the day after something where your competitor is launching a major game that's seeing a surge in console sales and subscriptions to their service, that is not a good look. And your solution is, we're going to give you more high quality games, like Saints Row. Maybe they chose it because PlayStation Universe liked it enough. But I mean, that's such a drop off. These are the top reviews, and then it just drops. So yeah, what Sony's doing, I really don't know. I have no idea what their plan was with this. $79.99 for your essential, $134.99 for your extra, and $159.99 for your 12-month. That is just across the board 30 to 35% increase on costs. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if we want to know what they're doing. I can say, though, that back in the PS4 era, PS3, I had a PS3, I loved it. I had it over the 360. PS4, I had a PS4. I got on launch day, I got it, and I kept it, and I used it primarily alongside my PC. I started getting into PC gaming. Until one thing happened where I ditched the infrastructure completely. Now, I do have Games Pass down here. That's because it supports where I play on PC. Obviously, I'm going to have something that gives me value. But back during the PS4 era, there was something Sony did that just did not sit well with me. They stopped allowing third-party retailers and marketplaces to sell digital copies of titles. So you can no longer go to Amazon or GameStop and get a digital code for a game from the PlayStation Network. They removed that. And this is something that has gotten Sony into hot water very recently in Europe, specifically Romania. They brought it up, saying that Sony has monopolized the online marketplace here. This is the same exact thing that Epic Games was fighting against Apple for, where everything had to go through their one marketplace. You couldn't get stuff outside of it. And Sony's been doing that 7-8 years, I believe, now at this point. That's when I left the infrastructure. Even Nintendo, who I consider one of the most anti-consumer gaming companies out there for hardware, software, they don't do this. You can go to Amazon and buy a digital code for a game. That's what you can do. Microsoft does it. Steam does it. Epic Games does it. The only one that does not let you do this is Sony for their PlayStation infrastructure. And I believe they're just going down such a anti-consumer rabbit hole at this point. I don't know if they're going to be able to dig their way out without massive changes. And I don't know where these calls are coming from. They're not coming from a place with the interest of their customers in mind. It's within the interest of their income, of their bottom line. Um, so I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Sony will begin to add first party titles to their service. Maybe this is just a precursor to that. But unfortunately, that's just not how this reads. The price adjustment will enable us to continue bringing high quality games and value added benefits. Nothing about incoming first party titles. This is all about maintaining the status quo. I mean, you're also getting Black Desert, you know, a pay to win Korean masterpiece. I mean, the game looks good, the game's fun, but it's a pay to win shithole. Generation Zero, I haven't played it, I've heard good things. But when your title is your title game is Saints Row, whom no one liked, that's a problem. And I really don't know what Sony's plan is here. The discussion around this is not good. The discussion in my friend circles is not good. This really makes no sense to me. There's no value coming in. They just keep putting in more and more practices you'd expect from Apple, where only our brand new first party headsets work with our new portable device that only works in the same network that your PS5 has to also be turned on to. Sony, what the